was that? Are you kidding me? Well, welcome back, gang. We got a warm day in February. It's about 52, 53 degrees right now. Sunny, as you can see. Real nice day. A little bit of wind, but I'm kind of protected because I'm in town here. Fishing a river, it's raging. As you can see me, we had a big snow melt. There's just a little bit of the snowbank left. Otherwise, it's all grass. And then we had some rain. So the river came up big time about a week ago, and it was just all ice chunks. Upriver, above that dam there's a big ice jam. But below, it's flowing pretty good. So we're gonna be looking for deep holes and slow water today and seeing if we can put some catfish in the bag. I'm also gonna be fishing for bait. There's a lot of shiners and creek chubs in this river. So if we can keep a few of them, bring them home to freeze, that'd be just dandy. But probably give it, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes each spot, and I'm just gonna keep bouncing down the river, and hopefully we pull a few fish out today. I should have 2 camera angles, but I was an idiot and I left the SIM card in my computer for my last video edit. So I only have the 1 camera today I'm wearing on my head. But yeah, sorry about that, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's do it. Again, should be another camera there watching me do this, but not the case. Dam over here, pillars. There's kind of a finger from where these branches stick out, and it goes out to about where that stick is. I don't know if you can see it. There's a finger of like a sandbar, and it dips here, and then it dips out. So I'm gonna kind of I have 2 catfish poles and 1 bait pole. My catfish pole, first one, it's a high-low rig from my last video, same setup. I'm gonna try to cast this over the finger into the deeper water. That second trough, I guess you'd call it. The single hook setup, just a Carolina rig, going in this first trough. I don't think it's more than a few feet deep. And then my bait pole is just gonna stay nice and close here. See if we can pull something out. But today for bait, we're rocking cut Asian carp, and I also have just a couple pieces of shad left. They're pretty beat up looking, but I figure we got them, might as well try them. So let's go ahead and launch some baits out, and we'll see if we can make something happen here. Hopefully we get some hits. I don't really know what to expect. I've never fished this river for catfish in the winter. I've done bait fishing, like I'm using corn on this other setup. Them shiners seem to like that. And I've done well in the winter, but never for catfish. So let's see if we can make it happen. I just lost a piece of something. I think I just tossed that Asian carp fillet. Yep, sure did. Well, that's not a good start. Let's try that again. Get a new piece of bait. In the meantime, I'm gonna cast this one out. All right, we're rocking and rolling. It is, yeah, we'll give it 15, 20 minutes and we'll bounce. Flacked up. Yeah, we got a fish on. It went totally slack. Feels like an okay one too. I got a stick on the end of my line there too. Yeah, there he is. I actually picked this reel up and casted it out past that first sandbar. I launched it right up against that fast water, and yeah, he totally slacked this line up and ran right at me. But there's a start, huh? I thought for sure he was gonna miss. Tough fighting for it being a winter day. Come here, pal. Sweet, man. Can't beat that. That's cool. Come here. Oh yeah. Little channel. I will take these guys all day long. Oh yeah, feels good. Ah, right. Yep, healthy little channel cat. Well, that just earned us a few more minutes here for sure. Not that I was about to leave or nothing, but you never know, man. He is ice cold. All right, buddy. Back you go. Yep, there he goes. He's still, look at him right here. He's like, wow, the water's a lot warmer up here. Sweet. I'm gonna actually, every time I reel in, I'm just gonna put fresh bait on because I have so much of this Asian carp. I have another full bag at home, and it's actually easier to get on the hook once it's been sitting out for a little bit. So yeah, I don't know, that was cool. It was weird. My poles keep doing this bounce. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes it's slow, but there's a lot of debris in the water. So I'm accounting a lot of it to that, but that case, obviously that was a fish. I saw it go completely slack. I'm like, yeah, that's gotta be something real. So we'll rebait, get more out there. I might actually reel this in and see if I can cast it up a little further, because it's about even with that pillar, and that cast was probably in between those 2 pillars straight out. So I might rearrange and see if we can get one here, but let's do it. That's bizarre. ain't no fish, that's a snag. Right? It's moving. Nah, I got a log or something down there. Well, I'm pulling it in, whatever it is. God dang it. Watch it be like a big turtle or something stupid like that. Nah, this is about to break. What in the world is that? Are you kidding me? I just caught an American flag. What in the world? That is something. I gotta admit, that's a first. Wow. Well, that's a new one. Cool, I guess. I don't know what to do with it. I'll probably just stake it in the sand down here. Whew. Well, that was cool. I was kind of concerned for a second because I could feel the flag like fluttering in the current. I thought maybe like I snagged a big turtle or something, but it's awfully early for turtles. One warm day, usually don't cut it for them to get out of hibernation, but one less snag. I can't believe that little knot held. Well, we'll stake him in, and I don't know. That's mine now. I might even take that home. That's pretty cool. Just had a hit on the middle pole. Did the classic channel dance where it'll hit and then wiggle. So something ripping at the bait. Probably a little guy, but I got 3/0 hooks, so a small fish should have no problem getting hooked up here. Can't believe nothing's hit this rod on the right. It's just in the same spot, the same distance out, just down a little bit, but I know it goes from sand and then it turns to rock. So I don't know. The one I caught was right at the sand, so, and then the one I missed was also in the sand. This one's more in the rocky area. That may have something to do with it. This blue pole's just getting throttled. Oh, look at those mallards. Man, it must be a real tiny fish doing that. I don't have, you see the size of the bait I'm using, they're tiny. They're about the size of a quarter, and they're maybe only like a 1/4 inch thick. So real small pieces of bait, 3/0 hooks. I mean, it's gotta take a pretty itty bitty fish to make the pole dance but not go down. He might be on there. Could also be a bullhead. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Fish on. He actually feels kind of big. So he's just sitting there with it. That's hilarious. He's fighting real funny. Yeah, he ain't fighting at all. Almost feels like I snagged him. Yeah, I did snag him. Snagged him right in the tail. Well, that makes sense. Isn't that weird how that happens with circle hooks? Not much different than the first one I caught. Alright. Don't be poking me now. Alright. Yeah, that's a weird hook up there, right in the tail. They're down there. Still willing to give the spot more time because I know there's fish there, but look at his eyes, man. Pretty. Alright, buddy. Probably ruined your day with that, but my bad. Well, there's fish there, that's for sure. There must be quite a few if I'm snagging them in the ass. But I'm going to try to get both my baits in that same direction. I just haven't had any action on this right side, so we'll make our changes, get some fresh baits down. I'm gonna reel this one in, rebait, recast. We'll see you then. Middle pull again. I have both of them out kind of over that little hump, that sandbar that pokes out. One's kind of straight this way and the other one is right out that way. But they like this blue pole, I don't know why. I have the high-low rig on this one, and this one just has a standard Carolina rig, so I don't know, maybe that has something to do with it. You wouldn't think it would make too much of a difference though. Ugh. I think he's on there. Wait, he's dancing. I feel him. Yep. We got him. Man, what a weird bite. It's like hitting it and shaking it. There he is. He's right in that shallow water. It gets real shallow off to my left here, and that's right where he was. He feels pretty good. Oh yeah, nice channel for this river. This is a little river, so you can see I get excited for these like medium-sized channels. But hey, that's a darn good fish. I'll take that any day. Isn't it crazy that a fish like that hits so finically? However, either way, we got him in. Oh yeah. Come here, you. Whoa, he's almost too fat to grab by his belly. Can't really grab him by his mouth. Yeah, I can. What am I, an idiot? Sweet. Barely hooked too. He was hooked twice though, so that's cool. Yeah, man, I'm gonna get my camera out and get a picture with him, and that'll probably be the thumbnail unless I catch a bigger one. But yeah, let me do that real quick. All right, photo of homeboy here has been acquired, so we can send. Whoa, don't do that. Easy, big girl, boy, girl, don't bite me. All right, we're gonna send this guy back. Thanks for the fight. We'll see you in the springtime. Wrong way. Other way. Yeah, I know, you're good buddies of mine. Goodbye. It's a good fish, man. I'm real happy to pull that out of here. Now my other one's kind of doing a dance. Not quite. All right, we'll rebait, recast, redo it again. I was thinking about leaving, but I've had pretty steady action here, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it down there. One thing I've always been told is don't leave fish to find fish. I've learned that. So that means if you're on a spot where there's fish, but you think there's possibly fish elsewhere that may be big or whatever, don't do it. I mean, you can take a risk if you want, but I'm just happy reeling in fish. I'm just gonna stick it out here until they stop biting. So we'll keep her up. I'm gonna have to recast this double hook rig more in this vicinity. There's no reason why this one should get, I mean, the only difference is this bait is dead on the bottom and this one is raised up a little bit, so that probably has something to do with it. But still, you think they'd come up and slurp it, but maybe I'll switch it out to a regular Carolina rig here. If I catch another one on this blue, yeah, this one's about to go down again. Crazy, just a few inches can make all that difference on this setup here. See him doing that? Yeah, that's a channel bite. Missed him. All right. I'm gonna re-rig both. Well, ooh, schmucks, get out of here. Anyways, rebait this one, retie this other one here, because I think that's gonna make a difference. And yeah, we'll get back at you. Still nothing on the bait pole. I don't even know why I brought it. I might just hang it up just because it's kind of getting in the way. But I'll leave it out while I re-rig here. So we'll see you in a sec. All right, we're re-rigged. Carolina rig on the bait casting setup. And look at this piece of bait. This is all I'm using. Just a real thin strip. Looks like a little ribeye for him down there. Making me hungry. But we're gonna cast this guy out. Do the same with the other one. Get them both in that same pocket where these fish have been sitting. It's kind of crazy that they're all right there, but that's usually what they do in the winter like this. I'm surprised they haven't been moving up and into this little flat area here, but you know, I'm okay with it as long as I know where they're at and I can get to them. All right, let's do the same with this guy. Oh yeah, we're gonna catch some fish now. This might get crazy here if they keep biting like that. I guess we'll find out. On the bait caster. I can feel him tugging on it down there. Oh. See a little bit more from you, buddy. He's still just grinding away at it. There he is. Uh-oh, I think he crossed my line. Am I under you or over you? I'm under it. All right, we're good. Sweet, another one. That's all it was. Isn't that crazy? A matter of inches. And we're catching fish on both poles now. That's hilarious. Stuff you learn, man. I'll take that. It's another nice looking one. Oh, come here, you. Yep. Come on. Quit being a jerk. Gotcha that time. All right. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I hear you. Pinned him pretty good there. His lips all ripped up. He's been caught in the past. Not for me, though. That's a good one. That's right in the middle of all these ones I've been catching. So that's sweet. You like the Asian carp, so we'll put some more out there for him. Goodbye. There he goes. Probably a little bit more pissed off than when he came in here. What the hell was that? That was an interesting noise. Monsters out here. So that's right where they're at. That's interesting. Like I said, there's a sandbar that kind of comes into like a finger point, and it goes all the way out to here, and then it drops off on that edge, and they're right on the other side of it. It's shallow there. I'm catching them in probably like maybe 3 foot of water, which is pretty typical. It's kind of figured. I kind of figured that's where I'd be catching them today with this warm water, but at the same time, this river's up so high they kind of have to find slack water, and that's what they're sitting in, warm slack water. So you find that on days like this, you're going to be in business. But these are pretty unique conditions with the river being up like it is, so I don't know. It just depends where you're at. It all changes. Also depends on your body of water. But we got another piece of bait, another little ribeye for him, and we'll send that right back out. I'd probably honestly be better off using J-hooks today, just because the bite's so delicate, but I don't know, circle hooks are fun. I don't even think I missed a fish. I think the one that I reeled down on and missed, I don't know if that was a fish or not, because after I'm watching these poles dance and the waves, I think it was just a big wave hit it and it confused me. I'm not the brightest, so this river can confuse me pretty easy. I don't know, we're waiting for a bite still. I don't know. I kind of like this spot. I'm probably just going to ride it out here. I think eventually new fish will move in. It's weird in a river. You know, when you're in a lake, or a bigger river that is, fish kind of stay stagnant, but when it warms up like this, and these fish like to move and get active, they seem to move in waves and little schools, so I think we'll be getting little spurts of action and then nothing for a little bit. But I got the dam right here, so I figure there's going to be fish moving in and out of the dam, you know, looking for food before it starts cooling off. And I think we're hitting right at the tail end of the bite here. So 1 or 2 more fish might be it, but I'm going to hold out and see if we can make that happen. Come on, buddy. I think he's swimming at me. Yep. There he is. He had that bait for a while, I think. Nice, another nicer one. He hit it real hard, and then I'm like, oh, I think my line slacked, and I just kind of kept reeling, and I got no tension. So yeah, he just kept on swimming with it. So that's easy. Easy when they do that. Decent. That's probably gonna wrap it up. While I pack up, I think I'm gonna leave this other rod out, just in case. You never know. They both have fresh baits on them, so I'd hate to waste them, but all right, you need to chill out, buddy. Can't spin if you don't got no ground. Oh, line is hooked around my camera. What the hell is going on here? All right, well, hopefully there's no line in the lens, but I am caught up in the line. He got hooked frontwards. That's kind of weird. This, there we go. That was weird. This bait out. Little cut Asian carp. If you ever snag one, or catch one, or shoot one with a bow, makes pretty good catfish bait. So there he is. Could be the last one of the day. Like I said, I'm gonna leave this other pull out for a little bit while I get packed up here. And yeah, but otherwise we'll see you up at the truck. Yeah, good day, man. See you, guy. Cool, he got out of here. Sweet. All right, yep, time to get packed up. All right, we're all wrapped up. I forgot to shoot the outro. Back at home now, but pretty good day. Ended up with, I think, 5 or 6. Yeah, only fished for like a little over an hour and a half, maybe hour 45, close to 2 hours. But yeah, real fun day. Better than I thought I was gonna do. I didn't really have much for expectations going in. I thought if I were to catch a bunch of anything, it'd be shiners or chubs with that bait pole, but I wasn't expecting to catch that many cats, at least in that spot. I thought I'd have to bounce around to amount to a few more cats. But anyways, it was fun. I'd like to do it again. Just have another warm day tomorrow, but it's going to be rainy, so we'll see. If it's a light rain, I have no problem getting back out there. I got plenty of bait left, so could do that again, but who knows. Be on the lookout for stuff like that in the future. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see some more of it, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys on the next one.